Madison Miller never expected that the man she loved with all her heart would one day leave her for someone else. She and Eric had been married for 8 years. They shared a small home in Columbus, Ohio, and had a beautiful 7-year-old son named Jaden. Life wasn't perfect, but it was full of love, until money came between them. Eric had recently been hired at a new job, more exposure, more opportunity. That's where he met Valerie Hammond, the daughter of a wealthy real estate tycoon. Within a year, everything changed. One night, Madison came home from her nursing shift and Eric was waiting for her in the living room. He had a cold look in his eyes. "I'm sorry, Maddie, but I'm leaving. Valerie and I, we're getting married." "What about Jaden?" she asked in disbelief. "She doesn't want any child from a past relationship in her house. I think he's better off with you." Just like that, he walked out. And Madison's world collapsed. Madison tried to stay strong for Jaden. She gave up her part-time classes and took cleaning jobs just to keep the lights on. One day, she got lucky. A position opened up at the Beckford estate, one of the most luxurious mansions in the city. Mr. Leonard Beckford was a wealthy but humble widower. He rarely spoke to his staff, but he paid well and never treated anyone badly. One Friday, Jaden's school closed early and Madison had no babysitter. Desperate and terrified of losing her job, she tucked Jaden into her car and drove to the mansion. "Stay quiet, baby. Just for a few hours, okay? Mommy needs this job." She snuck Jaden into the staff quarters. But as fate would have it, he wandered off. In the backyard, he found a soccer ball and started kicking it around. That's when he met Liam, Mr. Beckford's 10-year-old son. "Hey, wanna play?" Jaden hesitated. "My mom says I shouldn't be here." "It's okay. My dad's always busy anyway." They played for hours. They laughed. They ran. They kicked like professionals. Until a voice boomed from the balcony. "Who's that kid?" It was Mr. Beckford. Madison ran out, panting and afraid. "I'm sorry, sir. That's my son. I had no one to leave him with. I'll leave right now." But Mr. Beckford raised a hand. He was looking at Jaden. "Where did he learn to play like that?" Madison blinked. "He just plays in the park sometimes." "Why?" Mr. Beckford didn't answer immediately. Instead, he asked Jaden to kick the ball again. Then threw a set of cones the gardeners had just laid down. He turned to Madison. "I know a coach at Columbus Youth Elite FC. Would you let me introduce your son?" Madison stood frozen. "Why would you help us?" "Because talent like that should never mop floors. It should shine." Jaden was enrolled into the academy. Madison worried every day. Would he fit in with the rich kids? Would he be mocked for his hand-me-downs? But the boy was unstoppable. Week after week, his name made the top of the charts. He trained harder than anyone else, because he knew what it meant to have nothing. Within a year, Columbus Youth Elite played a friendly match with a scout from La Galaxy Academy watching. Jaden scored 3 goals and assisted 2. A week later, they got the call. Jaden had been accepted. Full scholarship. Relocation included. The Beckfords even offered Madison a better position, as property manager, so she could work flexible hours and travel with her son when needed. From food stamps to flights, from mop buckets to national matches, their lives transformed in ways Madison never dreamed. Years passed. Jaden became a high school football star, featured in sports magazines. Madison published a memoir. The Beckfords became like family. Then, one Sunday, someone knocked on their modest new home's door. It was Eric. He looked nothing like the man he once was. His hair was messy, his clothes cheap, his face sunken with regret. "Valerie left me, took everything, even my car." Madison didn't speak. "I know I was a terrible husband and father. I see Jaden in the papers and I cry because I missed it all. I missed him." Jaden walked into the room, taller now, confident. "I forgive you, Dad," he said. "But I don't know you." Eric cried. Madison nodded slowly. "Forgiveness doesn't mean we forget. But maybe, just maybe, it means we let go." They didn't welcome him back immediately, but they left the door open. And that was enough. Moral of the story: sometimes life closes one door so a better one can open. Never underestimate the power of quiet perseverance, a mother's love, or a child's hidden gift.